Ba-ba-ba-bum. Well, it's time. Oh, shit balls. Shit shitty balls. Shit shitty balls. Shit shitty balls. Shitty balls. Shit shitty balls. I need to go through some mail. I need to do some like organizing today. Maybe that's what I'll do with my life later. Maybe. Oh, of course. I completely ripped it all the way out. That's funny. Totally screwed this up. I think this would need to come over like so. Like this. So we've got, what do we have? What do we have going on here? These would have to go in here. It's kind of interesting. You got like a new check box. Yeah, whatever. So the last time that we played King's Quest 3, I'm hoping to beat it today. That's my goal. I'd like to wrap it up. I'd like to wrap up Leisure Suit Larry as well today. That's my goal. I just got home from work. Had to go in just for like a quick little meeting, real quick. That's why I said quick twice, so you really knew how quick it was. Yeah, so the last time that we played King's Quest 3, we got Mananan, who is the evil wizard.
Furry and furious, the wizard must contend with fleas and furballs.
We got the wizard turned into a cat. So let's see here. All right. So, yeah, we've turned Mananan into a cat. So we don't really have a time limit for when he's gonna, show up and mess us up. So that's good. We have like free roam around the house.
The depiction of a castle nestled in a beautiful landscape fills you with the desire to see the real thing.
So, yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and get all of our items out from underneath our bed. We're probably gonna go ahead and start sleeping in Mananan's bed since he's got the nice bed. I feel like this is bothering me. Let me see. Yeah, that looks better. Something with my microphone was pissing me off. The way it was looking at me funny. Doesn't really do me any good. Okay, whatever. All right, so yeah, so we've got all of our stuff here. So let's see.
This is the main. This is Manan.
You'll get what's coming to you, Gwydion. I used to be his favorite. You...
Yeah, you know what? I just turned him into a cat, so suck it.
You open the desks only. Again, you search the contents. Persistent, aren't you? Upon closer examination of the contents of the desk,
So let's go see what the letter is.
you carry a letter addressed to Manannan. You tore this imp. There seems to be more.
Brother Manannan.
You unlock. Nothing.
Whoops.
Nothing
Damn it.
inside. The cabinet.
Okay, we gotta make some more spells now.
You quick.
You know what? I was gonna actually do something here on this real quick. Let me do something here that I've been wanting to do. I fell just a little bit behind. I think I have like one video to fix here. Where I need to get some stuff back together here. So 40938. This one right here, I think we can just delete because I don't think something's wrong with it there. So 40938 is part 7. 401 part 8. Okay, so then we have part 9. Part 9 and part 10 I need to get out real quick, and I need to export these. Okay, so that's 9 and 10. So this is going to be Red Dead. Red Dead 12, I believe. So Red Dead 10 is all that we have in there, so Red Dead 11 needs to go in the Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, there we go. And then it's 11, so then this needs to be Red Dead 12. Man, I got so pissed in this video. P12. Okay, and then on the right deal here. Okay, so Fallout 76 is 8, Red Dead has 11. There we go. King's Quest 2 had 4 parts. Leisure Suit Larry has 2 parts in it. Make sure that Leisure Suit Larry looks good. Okay, I think we're good on all that. So now all of those are going to export now, so we can continue to go here. Alright, so let's go back over here. Oh, that's pretty cool. It tells you who like the latest of everything is up there. Huh. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and make some freaking potions. Oh, I was trying to get him to fall. I was trying to get him to fall there. Okay, so we have
This
teleportation at random is what we're looking for. There we go. We grind a spoonful of salts. Salt grains with a mortar and pestle. Okay, so we need to go get some salt. So let's go. Teleport! Okay, so let's go find our salts.
the greenish. There's nothing. You're carrying.
Okay, so salt and the
You
mortar and
measure-
pestle.
You grind.
Okay. 1 sprig of dried mistletoe. Okay. So let's put a mistletoe in there.
The dried. You place. You grind.
Rub 1 smooth stone of unusual color in the mixture. A smooth stone of unusual in the mixture? Did I get a smooth stone?
The stone is.
Oh yeah, unusual color.
You rub the stone.
Kiss the stone. Okay, so now.
You gently.
Okay, now we're going to recite the following.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the teleportation at random incantation.
My kiss so tender I now give, so that I may have a chance to live, seeking a place of trouble less. When my smooth stone I shall caress.
Wave a magic wand over the stone.
You wave.
Okay, there we go. So we got teleport, so that's good. Now we need to go do another one. We need to do causing a deep sleep. Okay, so we are gonna go here. So it says grind 3 acorns with a mortar and pestle. Okay, let's go.
You place. You grind.
Put acorn powder in a bowl. Okay, so we're gonna
You care.
take the acorn powder. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, hey, I'm sleeping.
You shouldn't try making up your own.
Okay, so let's go try this again. I'm gonna go teleportation at random.
This.
I've already done that one. Causing a deep sleep. Okay, so it says to get the acorns.
You play. You carefully.
Now we're gonna take the acorns, put them in the
You put the-
mixing bowl. Now let's look. Put 1 cup. Glider, what's up, buddy? What's happening? I'm gonna try and beat King's Quest 3 today, man. Happy we got to play last night. I got called into work today, so I didn't think I was gonna be able to play as much today. And then I found out I was just getting called into work to get yelled at. So I got to turn right around and come back and play video games here at my house. So, GPU installed tonight, and then if everything works, I'll be in Fallout for the stream. Well, so Fallout's already installed, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your PC, pull all your cords, pull the side off, old GPU out, new GPU in, plug it in. You're gonna go and uninstall your old graphics drivers. You're gonna get your new graphic drivers on there. Should be like less than an hour it should take you. Oh, just nothing I did. Kind of what I did, but nothing I did really. We were told we're on call all week. It's the first time that they've ever done that at our company. I was one of the original guys to help start the department. We have this very particular type of work that we do with explosives, and this company didn't have a department that did that, so we started this department last spring. I showed up in the summer, and we didn't get our first job. We didn't do our first job till last fall, so about a year ago. So I was one of the earliest guys helping start the department. We came in, and we've always been 2 weeks on, 1 week off. And on your 2 weeks on, you're on call, but you still go to the shop if you're not on a job. If you're actually on a job, you're out in the field. If you're not on a job, you're in the shop, you're sweeping, you're cleaning, you're upgrading, you're fixing, you're doing maintenance, you're doing whatever. So what they did this week was, for the first time ever, everyone's just on call the whole week because we don't have any jobs. There's nobody that's on any job. So basically we have this program called WhatsApp that you can talk to everybody in the department with. Everybody in the department has their phone set to this WhatsApp app on their smartphones. So you have to you read this WhatsApp whenever somebody sends a message on it. You can go and you can see it, and it's just sent to everybody. So we went in Monday, 8 a.m. shop time. We had this big meeting where we found out that we had to get a couple different projects done, and then we could go home and be on call the whole week. And he said, everybody answer your fucking phone, because the first person that doesn't answer their phone is going to ruin it, and everyone will be at the shop fucking sweeping floors. So that was Monday. We did our projects. We got them done in like 2-3 hours. Everybody went home before noon. Okay? So I fucked off, played video games all day Monday, played video games all day Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. So what happened was, last night, for like the last 2-3 months, I've been watching House, the TV show. There's this part in House that happens where House dates a certain person. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that's watching. I think it's just you, Glider. The point is, I've been waiting for this because I watched House like 10 years ago when it first came out. And I've been waiting for when House dates this certain girl. And he just started dating her last night, and it really rings like real deep. It really resonates with me. It's a very like pivotal point in the story arc that, you know, spans over 7 seasons or whatever the fuck it is. Point is, I stayed up till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So I slept in till 11. Well, what I've been doing is I've been trying to go to bed at midnight. I've been setting my alarm at 7, so that way I'm still like on like a normal work schedule or whatever. And I ended up waking up at 11. I woke up at 7. I had my alarm, and I woke up at 7, and I was like, ugh, I'm still so fucking tired. I'm just gonna go back to bed. And I woke up at 11, and I checked on my WhatsApp, and it said, hey, everybody be at the shop at 10. And I'm like, oh, alright, you know, no big deal. I wasn't worried at all that I was gonna be in trouble or nothing, because it's like not a big fucking deal. Well, it turns out everybody was told to come into the shop at 10 because management had called a couple different guys to go do some shit, and they weren't answering their phones, and they were saying, no, I don't want to go do that work. So these other guys fucking ruined it for us. So we were all getting called in at the shop at 10 o'clock to get fucking yelled at. Well, everybody else that showed up at 10, what happened was that management said on this WhatsApp, they said, hey, everyone needs to be at the shop at 10, and all the supervisors of the crews need to make sure that their whole crew gets in here at 10. Well, my supervisor didn't call anybody to make sure that we all got in. So I don't know what other guys on the crew did or didn't, or what other guys in the shop did or didn't get in. All I know is I didn't get in at 10. So when I showed up at like 11:30, 11:45, you know, I got to work as quick as I could. The bosses were walking out like right. They were walking out right as I was walking in. Now, if they would have called me for a job, like if something was important, like, hey Matt, we need you to go run a fucking crane. Hey Matt, we gotta go rig up this job. Hey Matt, get to the shop at this time, whatever, because we got this shit to go on. If they'd have called me, I'd have answered, because I've trained myself to wake up no matter what if I hear my phone go off. I always have my phone on, and it's always right by my head, plugged into the fucking wall, so I can wake up. So, right as I'm walking up, the bosses are walking out, and they're like, one of the, kind of the big boss or whatever, I guess, he's like, what you been doing today? And I was like, oh, just coming into the shop. Why weren't you here at 10? I stayed up last night till like 2-3 o'clock watching this TV show, and, you know, slept until 11. So I saw your message right when I woke up, so I came straight in. And he's like, all right, well, you get a get out of jail free card, I guess, since we didn't call you or anything. But he's like, you do this again, it's not going to be good for you. I was like, fucking really? Like, if you actually had something for me to do, you would have actually called me. Like, if there was actually a job, they wouldn't just put it on WhatsApp and then they go call the company, like the customer, like, well, we got a hold of our crane operator on WhatsApp, so, you know, hopefully he'll see that message and he'll come in. Like, WhatsApp is a bullshit program. You don't have any actual accountability there, you know? The way that our line of work works is that if someone's not at the shop, you need to fucking call them. I don't think I really got in trouble. I think he just kind of got to puff up his chest a little bit because I called up another manager afterwards to find out what was actually going on. And yeah, some guys were not answering their phones, some guys were drunk, and some guys were declining work. So those other guys that fucked everything up for everybody else got us in trouble. So these guys who ruined shit are the reason was a sorry person. If I'm done with my work for the day 3 hours instead of going home, I have to sit around and... Exactly! That's what I've said a million times. If I have to be in the shop for 40 hours, I do like legit like 35 hours of work. Over half the people that have 40 hours in the shop do like less than 10 hours of work. They'll show up late, they'll go to lunch early, they will take a long lunch, and then they'll go home early. And then when they are at work, they aren't like looking for shit to do and like finding projects and thinking of like, oh wow, we should really get this done because we've been needing to do it for a month. They're like fucking off playing on their phones. They go sit in trucks and they go hide and fuck off all the time. Fucking hate this shit before. Ugh. Excuse me. Bad time, boss is walking out. Yep, gotta love having to answer to higher ups. Yeah, exactly. Cucks. Yeah, should have blamed it on the app. Doctor, the screenshot showing the alert never went out. You know, I mean, that's the thing, man, is if they actually needed me for a job, they know that they can count on me. I'm one of the most reliable people. Man, my family knows. I drive to Iowa like 5 times a year. And because I'm always there for like 4th of July, either Thanksgiving or Christmas, whichever one my work kind of lets me, you know, whatever days off line up. This year, I don't have Thanksgiving off. I'm on call, but I can't drive to Iowa. But I do have Christmas off, so I will be in Iowa for Christmas. I was there for my grandpa's funeral, which like my brother wasn't there for. You know, everybody knows I'm fucking reliable as shit. I always answer my phone, and if I don't answer my phone, I call back. I'm like a very fucking rare human. My phone's call log a certain number removed, so it looked like the people that called me never did. See, my ex that's married, she told me that she left him, that he moved out, and that her and I could get together because I was going to be in town. She was going to be in town out here. She was going to come out to Colorado from Iowa, and she wanted to hook up while I was here. And I was like, prove to me that you're fucking not married. I was like, screenshot your call log. Let me see your recent calls. Because if you're fucking married, one of your recent calls should be your husband or wife, right? The second I said it, I go, that's fucking stupid of me, because she can just fucking delete the call. So sure as shit, she can delete calls, she can delete texts. So I was like, actually, that was fucking terrible. Yeah, she got it, though. She got the D. I fucking gave it to her. I didn't give it to her when she was here, because I was, like, really, like, standing my ground. I was like, fuck no, I'm not going to drive down. I had to drive an hour away. I was like, I'm not going to drive an hour away just for some pussy. I know it's good pussy. You know, I've been with her half my life. You know, we've never gone more than, like, 3 months not having sex. And she's been married for a couple years now. Whoopsie. But I didn't give it to her when she was here. Because I was like, no. I was like, I'm tired of just fucking. Like, we need to figure something out. Court documents? Oh my god. Allegedly. I got police that come on my channel, Glider. Be careful. Alright. We need to put this fucking... We need to make this... We're gonna beat King's Quest 3 today. Avalon Star is playing Destiny 2 back here. Sporty Tursa just raided him. Seems like a nice guy. He's got a pretty legit little setup. But I'm not the biggest fan of Destiny, but I don't mind. I think it's a really gorgeous game, so I don't mind watching people play it, I guess. But let's see. Put acorn powder in bowl. Put 1 cup of nightshade juice in the bowl. Okay. This is the nightshade juice in the bowl.
You pour.
Stir the mixture with a spoon. Stir it with a spoon.
You careful.
Dude, you should have seen... It's not a real name. Ah! So you should have seen, man, you should have seen, Destiny Tonight 165. Are you... Okay, now hold on. I've got a GTX 1080 Ti hybrid, okay? I've got the best card out, like, minus your card, right? I've got a 1440 resolution screen. It's 144 hertz. I never got 144 frames on any game with ultra graphics. I play everything on ultra, and I never got there. I do not want to fucking rain on your parade, but are you sure? Have you watched other people with the exact same setup? Because I was so excited. I got a 27-inch. It's like a really nice monitor. It's G-Sync and everything. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get 144 frames on Ultra because I got a GTX 1080 Ti hybrid. It's the best fucking card out. I got it like 8 months ago. It's the best card out. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to be able to get 144 frames on all these games. It's going to be fucking titties. I got a 6-core i7. It's going to be fucking awesome. And then, huge letdown. Huge letdown. As far as, I can still play every game on Ultra, but I won't get 100 frames on it. I usually get like 70, 80, 90 frames. 120 is where I'll be. Yeah, see? There's a bottleneck somewhere, right? Where you have the best card out. I had the best card out. You're gonna have the best card out, right? When you get it tonight. So when you get it installed tonight, there's a bottleneck somewhere. I get it. If you're trying to go, like, in my mind, if you're saying you're gonna get on Ultra 4K resolution, you're gonna consistently get 144 hertz on like a AAA title, you're fucking high. But then you say, okay, well, yeah, but I'm not doing 4K. I'm just doing 2K. I'm just doing 1440. Okay. All right. So Ultra 1440, 144 hertz. It fucking didn't work for me on a 27-inch. 27-inch screen is not that big. It's my favorite size screen, but it's not that big. So then you go, well, yeah, I'm starting at the top. I'm working my way down. Yeah, you're following me, Glide. I can tell you and I are like on the same fucking level. We both appreciate, now not on audio. You're fucking got me on some audio shit, but I think we still appreciate some of the same stuff. Hey, I haven't asked you about it yet. The 660. I think I'm gonna get the 660 because I want a matte black headset instead of the silver one. Because I did look at Eldon Solos. Yeah, Sennheiser's. And I looked at Eldon Solos, and he's always had like the silver ones or white, whatever they are. I have to have matte black, dude. I have to have it. If you told me it was the best headset on the fucking planet, and it was not black, I wouldn't be able to. Cause the Don, yeah, he has the white 598s, but then I looked at the 650s, I think, and they were silver, and I was like, nope, can't do silver. I gotta go black. So I was thinking 6XX, and they're such a dark matte blue that they're black. I think I saw the 650s or the 598s on sale for like $300 on Amazon Prime. I've got Amazon Prime, so I'm all about utilizing that when I can. But I saw the 660s, and I don't think that I need that bigger driver necessarily, but I do need black. Go buy those now. I guess I can. Nobody else is here. Motherfucker, really? Come on. Ultra light? There's some nerdy board games, like some tabletop shit I kind of get into. DIY tech, watches, men's accessories, and PC gaming. Jesus Christ. Do I need... What's up? My name is Matt Duke, okay? Motherfuckers can come find me. I ain't never worried about showing my shit. All right, so come find me, bitches. Yeah, dude, I'm not worried. I work in, dude. Okay? When I first went up to North Dakota for oil and gas, right? So I work with explosives. I work in the oil and gas industry. I work with some pretty rough people. When I first went up to North Dakota, like I used to just carry, just like a quick draw, like spring assist knife, and I used to not carry a knife. When I was going up to North Dakota, they told me dudes were getting raped. Dudes that have my job, okay, going up with the boom, the oil and gas boom up in Williston, North Dakota. Dudes were getting raped, like in bars and gas stations and shit. Like dudes were just getting their asses kicked and their asses kissed. I don't know. Anyways, so I started carrying all kinds of shit now. So I'm really not worried about some bitches on the internet. The only thing that sucks is like if you get swatted. I really don't want to get fucking swatted. But so I try to keep at least that information out. I let people know I live in Colorado, but it's very fucked up. It's crazy what people do, because you think like since we're not in Africa, like we're not in like a third world country or something, like oh no bad shit happens, but some bad shit happens, dude. All right, so okay. I will purchase this if we figure this out right now. Exactly. If someone really wants my shit, I don't use a VPN. I don't know that much about hacking. I don't know that much about network security. People could find my shit pretty easily, I'm sure. But if I get swatted, I know I'm fucking hands up, don't shoot, and I'm white, so I'm all right. I'll be good. And I live in a nice white town. All right, so all right, okay. I will purchase these. I will purchase these right now. I just have a couple questions. So, Don has the 598s. I don't care about the shipping. I already got headphones, so I don't care if it takes a month. Okay, so Don had a 598s. Had a 598s. Yeah, Don's got this goofy shit, right? Pretty much. Or no, what are you calling it? What were his? 598 SS or some shit? 598 SR. Right here. These ones. Okay. Oh, and they have black? Wait a second. I thought Don's were silver. Okay. Oh, okay. So you had these ones right here. So Don has silver ones. Don's are white. Okay, so he just got a different color, I guess. But this is what Don has, though, as far as, like, the drivers and stuff, right? So okay, so now I personally, hear me out. You don't know what you don't know. My clip system that I have over there, the Atmos, I've never heard a $20,000 system. If I do, I'm sure I will go, oh man, it blows my clip shot out of the way, or out of the water. But for right now, ignorance is bliss. I don't need to hear that shit. With that in mind, my Logitech, okay, I've got the best Logitech speakers that are out. I forget what they're called. G933s. Or at least they were the best ones out. They're wireless. They're the most expensive ones out. They were like over $150, I think, maybe when I first got them, like a year or two ago. I don't think really anything better's come out. They had like some Arctic versions or something. They sound great to me. They really do. I have two issues. One, I hate how they're wireless because plugging them in and out all the fucking time, like when they get fully charged, they start kicking off like every few minutes. They'll start shutting off. They like flicker off. and then they flicker right back on. So I unplug them, then I know they're like fully charged, and then I don't have a problem. But they're so fucking heavy that they hurt my head, dude. Which I'm guessing because they have the batteries in it, right? I don't really need them to be wireless. Look, I'm not wireless right here, and I'm not wireless when they're on and charging, right? I don't like them because they hurt the head. Let me see. Okay, so, okay, $200. Okay, and they're both. It's 3 times the quality. They're tanks. Wired will always have better sound. Okay, if you care about your audio, you need. Wired will always have better sound. Okay, good thought. Good point. I'm fucking. The reason I got those was that I wanted really good headphones, like on the go, because I used to. When I was working in my hotel, when I was traveling a lot more. I always wanted to be able to get wireless headset. Oh yeah, compresses. Okay, so it's a compressed signal. Makes sense. I didn't think of that. It does make sense. But now I'm like totally set up like hardcore. Like this is my fucking domain, so I can be wired as fuck. I would even go to a wired mouse if this wireless mouse really gave me a problem, but it doesn't. The wireless mouse is fucking works fine, so fuck it. Listen to your phone, Bluetooth in your car, then plug it in the auxiliary and you'll hear a huge difference. I got an Apple iPhone, doesn't have an auxiliary port. I'm just fucking with you. Okay. Distance is not the issue at all. So, I actually have an extension here for my earbuds, because it was these earbuds have such a short cord they won't go to the mic. But lightning, yeah, I've got a lightning to USB one in my truck. But okay, so now knowing that we pulled this up, I could have sworn the other day that 650s were on sale as well. So. And this is like a week ago, so they're probably not on sale anymore. But let's just fucking pull it up here. Oh, these are refurbed ones. Fuck out of here with your refurb. Okay, I saw these were on sale for $319. They still are on sale for $319. And I was like, no, I'm not getting silver. So then I saw the Sennheiser 660s, right? Okay, and I saw these were not on sale. Prime, $499.95. So, what's up, YOLO? YOLO, we are almost done with headsets, dude. I know you don't like headset talk, but we're almost done. Okay, so 650s are probably on sale for the holiday, but we know that I was going to get the 650s because I think you told me to get them. And I was like, well, I'd rather get those with the bigger drivers and stuff, but then they didn't have a black. So I was like, nope, and I just happened to see the 660. So it's it's $180 more than the other ones. And I was like, I'll spend an extra $180 to get black ones. I cannot have silvers. So, 660 is the best they make, though. You'll never need to utilize anything past the 650's 350 ohm. So what ohm are these? Oh, 150. 150. Okay, well anyways. So, now you're saying to get these. Okay, so you definitely need an additional amp with the 660s. Okay, so for $200, again, I will buy these right the fuck now before we go back to playing video games. HD6XX headphones. You're saying is that these are what? Yeah, let me scroll back here. The 6XX is... Okay. So these ones do need an additional amp. And... 650 guts. Okay. Okay, so these are 650 guts, so it's the awesomeness of this packed into a black. Okay, so if this was black, I'd be buying that, but it's $120 cheaper, so perfect. Okay, so now this mass drop frame, are you saying these are blue, but they basically look black? Yeah, I guess you can kind of tell that they are slightly blue, huh? God, that would... I think it would bug me. Oh, yeah, like especially right there you can tell.
Let's just say I wouldn't flip on some really loud, angry porn with your mom in the next room. Because everyone around you knows exactly what you're listening to. Which leads me then pretty well into a conclusion that is both obvious and very difficult for me to write. On the one hand, I feel the need to defend myself from the incoming barrage of comments criticizing me for giving a positive review to a product available exclusively from one of our sponsors. But on the other hand, I can use literally any headphone I want. I literally have more than one shelf of headphones and headsets, ranging anywhere from $50 to over $1,000. And these, or ones almost exactly like them, are the ones on my desk at home. So for some of you, that won't be enough. And that's fine. Linus Shield Tips, whatever. For the rest of you, go grab some HD6XXs, assuming there are any left. The $350 that I paid secondhand felt like a good deal already. $200 brand new is an absolutely unreal value for these. Enjoy. Today in front of me.
All right, man. Send me an amp on Amazon. Send me the amp that I should buy on Amazon for these. All right, the amp is purchased. All right, so what's the deal here? I gotta join drop to get in here. Okay. So the only thing that I'm curious about is like the 660s are black, and that's what I want, right? Is I want the black ones. You're saying I'll never need to utilize that. Okay. You're saying I'll never need to utilize that, and then if I get like the one that Don has, they're not quite as good as these. What's the difference between the ones that Don has and these ones? Like, noticeable difference? Okay. Oh, it is a massive difference? Okay, well then I definitely want... So the 550s are the wrong color, or the 650s are the wrong color. The only thing I would think is, like, if I could find 650s the same price that were black. But... aren't made in black. Okay, so, alright. You should have referred me. Apparently you would have got $10. Alright, bud. I got some headphones ordered. Okay. Light a charcoal brazier and boil the mixture until the nightshade juice is almost gone. I trust you, Glider!
You light. You place the... You wait until the nightshade juice is almost gone. A damp, powdery substance remains behind.
I got an amp ordered and I got a set of headphones ordered. Remove the mixture from heat. Spread mixture on table and wait until dry. Okay, so we're gonna remove it.
You remove...
Spread it
You
on
pour
the
the
table.
contents...
Remove the mixture from heat. Spread it. Recite the following. Okay, there. Oh, hey, motherfucker.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the causing a deep sleep incantation.
Acorn, nightshade, together mixed.
Can I run it to
Concoction of a
3.0?
deep
USB
sleep
3.0?
fixed. From places of much lesser light, you
We
bring
got like 10
together
3.0 ports
a
that aren't
long
fucking
good
going
night.
on anything. I also do need to... I need to get those updated drivers. I need to do that today. I need to update the drivers and I need to overclock my CPU. Update drivers. And what do we say? OC CPU. There we go. You so sick you want to die? No, YOLO, that's not good. Yeah, I'll do some research. That's how you feel. YOLO, I'm sorry, dude. Can you get some ice cream or some Sprite or some Excedrin or some throat spray, some saltine crackers, some soup, a blanket, watch some TV, like just curl up and just relax, get the most comfortable you can? What's wrong, man? Sorry to hear.
You wave the...
And then it says what? It says put the powder in a pouch for safekeeping. So let's find a pouch.
This is a plain...
Let's pick it up.
You carefully...
Powder goes in.
The powdery...
Powder goes in the pouch.
With steady you now have a magical powder that will put anyone in the vicinity to sleep when poured on the ground in a place where there's both darkness and moisture. The charcoal brazier burns out.
Brazier. Flew real bad. My dad got sick and I got it from him. Oh, dude. You gotta get on some good stuff, man. What was that? Sleepy? That was the Sleepy Sleeps? Well, I've got a new headset coming, so I'm very excited for that. I'm very happy that Don helped me out. Or not Don, Glider helped me out. Okay. Now, we're gonna do the invisible spell. I think this is the last one. There we go. Cut a cactus with a knife. Squeeze the cactus juice onto a spoon. Place the cactus juice in a bowl. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we need a knife. cut the cactus.
You cut the
Whatever. Sorry to hear, dude.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Sorry to hear, man. Sorry to hear that you are not having a good day. How long have you been sick for? Did you just start today, pretty much? Cut the cactus. Get the juice and put it in the bowl.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Screwing this one up here. Becoming invisible. Cut a cactus with a knife. Squeeze the cactus juice onto a spoon. Oh, yeah. My bad. A spoon. Cut the cactus.
You cut.
Squeeze it onto the spoon.
You squeeze.
Okay. Now it's just place cactus juice in a bowl. Okay, so now the cactus juice from the spoon to the bowl.
You add.
Put 1 jar of lard into the bowl? I have lard?
The dirty brown toad spittle. There's nothing very interesting about.
Oh, thick lard, okay. Put 1 jar of lard into the bowl. Okay, so we're gonna put the jar of lard into the bowl.
You keep the imp.
Okay. Add 2 drops of toad spittle. Okay. So we're
Toad
okay. Toad spittle goes into the
You
bowl.
add.
And then stir the mixture with a spoon, and then recite the following. Okay, so stir it with a spoon.
You care.
Now recite it.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the becoming
Holy word,
invisible
stole my RTX Williams
incantation.
killing me.
Juice of cactus and toad.
Well,
spittle upon
yeah,
myself
I
and
actually
just a little. With
turned
flame and
Fallout
moisture
off
both
of
present,
Ultra
I
because it
shall
was
become
slowing down in
most
certain places,
transparent.
and I wasn't really liking it. So Glider, now that we're gonna have a similar GPU for Fallout, right? Because there's no RTX Fallout doesn't have ray tracing, right? So you and I are gonna have a similar card. I mean, I know RTX is like a totally different generation, but like it's not really gonna get like. It's probably not really gonna run. I know it's different because you have like different RAM, different processor, and all that shit. But even if it gets, turn it on. But I think like your card is probably not gonna do that much better in Fallout than my card, right? If you're just talking card to card, right? So then I want to run around with you. I want to go into some certain areas, and I want us to both monitor our frames. And maybe I can kind of see, like, with what you have, what you got going on, whatever your clocks are, see when we go into a certain area, when certain things load up, 20 more frames. Ooh. I could also overclock my 1080 as well. Now, you're on a bigger screen, though, aren't you? You're on bigger than a 27-inch, right? Okay, recite it. Wave a magic wand over the bowl. Magic wand over the bowl. Put ointment into empty lard jar. Shit. This over the bowl.
You wait.
And then now.
You carefully.
Okay, sweet. So now we got the invis. We got the invis spell. Sweet. I'll probably run it high to 1440. Okay. 20 more. 32. Yeah, you're on a 32. So now, if you're pushing... Let's say you're pushing high graphics at 1440 to a 32, and I'm pushing high graphics. My game will be on an SSD. You got an 8-core. I got a 6-core. Do you think... I mean, you're 4.7 gigs, so I got to get from 3.2 up to, what, 4.5? So we'll have a similar clock. Monitor size doesn't matter because you're pushing the same resolution, right? It's just, it'll look a little bit better on mine, right? Because the pixels will be bigger on your screen if we're running the same resolution, but you have a bigger screen. The pixels will be smaller, so it'll look a little bit clearer on mine, right? I think that's generally how that works. That's why you don't want to run like 1080 on a fucking gigantic ass. You don't want to render in real time 1080 on like a big ass screen. I feel like it'd look like shit. But that's why you can run like real monitor doesn't just make a bigger pixel to stretch it out. So then, what does it do? Does it upscale? Because I feel like if I've got a 2070, you got a 32, and they're both 1440. I mean, you're not gonna have a black edge around the monitor like we have on this right now, on this game right here. Like, how does yours stretch to a bigger size without it looking worse? Like, what is it? Is there like a technology there? Oh, wait, you're probably... Is it not 21... What is it, 2160? Or... 2150? 2560. Yeah, are you more than 2560? Is that what it is? Let me see. I don't know, it's like Samsung one that I'm looking at has 2560 by 1440 is a 32 inch. I feel like if you and I have the exact same resolution, but you have a bigger screen, I feel like the pixels would just be bigger on yours. Oh wait, I bet I'm 2160 and you're 2560 then. I don't know. Okay, that's what yours is, and then mine is on. I've got my monitor on my Twitch. Let me go down here. Ugh, excuse me. Jesus, still $600 on Dell's website? Fuck me. Let's put it up on Amazon though. Yeah, it's $330 is mine now. Yeah, so I'm 2560 1440 as well. So we have the exact same resolution, huh? No, yeah, it's not going to affect performance. It's just going to affect, like, I think if I have the same resolution that you have, right? If I have, okay, so, like, let's say that if we both have the same exact resolution, but you have a bigger screen, I feel like that's going to, the pixels will just look just a little, you probably wouldn't even notice it unless you're putting them both right next to each other. I'm sure your screen looks gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to see what the difference is. If you've got a bigger screen, you got 5 more inches basically. Story of my life. 5 inches short. Said you wanted 9 inches, so I gave it to her 3 times. Let's see here. Whatever. Either way, point is though is that then we can go into like the same places, and I want to see like when I get some stuttering. I mean the Fallout, the engine is pretty old, you know. It's more immersion. I always got 27, 183. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll get a 32. I think 27's like really. I've wanted 27 for like 10 years. I finally got one. I think it's fucking perfect. I need to get some good money coming in. Okay, it's 460 bucks. Is what my monitor is on Amazon. Yeah, I love my monitor though. It's a fucking baller ass. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But anyways, then what I want to do is maybe I'll start monitoring my frame rates on Fallout and maybe do some like benchmarking and stuff and see what I can get going with overclocking my CPU and my GPU. Because maybe I'll try and see if I can get up to what your performance is. We'll see if I can get up pretty close to it. Obviously, if we were talking about a brand new game that had like a brand new engine, you know, if we were trying to like pimp out Red Dead or something like that, I wouldn't be able to catch you since you've got, you know, more shit. But on an older engine, I might be able to get pretty close to you. That could be pretty cool. It'd make me feel good about it because I know if I gotta go get another fucking motherboard, RAM, and processor, I'm gonna be sad as shit. I mean, I've been using this motherboard, RAM, and processor for about 4 or 5 years now, but differences are going to be smaller than you might know. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. The processor might be somewhat noticeable though. I wonder if I couldn't get like another 10, 20% frames, you know? Whatever. But let's go ahead and let's get the fuck out of here. We're done with making our spells. I mean, you know, ray tracing, I barely know anything at all about it. But one thing that's cool about technology is that, you know, the longer it's out, the longer they have to fix it, and the likeliness of them fixing it just keeps going up and up, you know. More people bitch and complain, and yeah, yep. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll run around, and maybe I'll even like do like I'll make my own like little benchmark or something. You had a half day of school today. Nice, man. It's nice that you at least get to come home and like relax and hopefully start getting better. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go down to the harbor. I'm so happy that we don't have the time limit anymore with that dickhead wizard.
You feel
Think about how cool this is. They had fast traveling in this game. It's pretty baller. Alright, so we're gonna go in the tavern over here. Gotta watch movies at school day? That's awesome.
The sailors peer at you through bleary eyes.
Aye, me bucko. Be ye wanting passage on me ship? What you running from? Oh, it's no matter, as long as you got gold. Let me see how much you got.
As you bring out the...
Aye, lad, I sees you do have a wee bit of gold. It's less than me regular fare, but I'll give you...
The captain and his men down...
Arr, wait. Arr. Let's go sail the fucking high seas.
Hi, the captain said you'd be coming along. Get on board.
They reused some of the same sound effects as some of the other VGA stuff.
Nothing like a little bit of salt air to perk up a boy's spirits. You feel excited about the upcoming journey.
Ahoy there, me lad. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Captain Blodlet. I'll be your host for this year voyage, or what you'll be remembering of it. Pretty flag, ain't it?
You're pirates?
Afraid so. We'll be showing you to your quarters now. Set course for the island.
20 pizza bagels. Love 'em.
Captain.
Bagel bites.
It's too hot.
We can't climb on that. It's chest level and you can't climb on it because you're a little bitch.
This
Small box. Get out of here. What do I have in my inventory? Fucking nothing, apparently. I want some pizza bagels. I got a pizza yesterday. I'm going to do 1 pizza a week. That's my new rule.
you can't. You.
And I'm eating healthy otherwise. I got like spinach and chicken and bacon and eggs and R2. Let's see here.
A burly pirate has noticed you from inside the crow's nest. Before.
We're nearing the island, Captain. Orders?
As soon as we drop anchor, we'll head for shore. The treasure's assuredly still there, waiting for me. Us.
Do you think the map is accurate?
No reason to think otherwise. The last captain of the ship insisted the map was genuine. 'Twas the last thing he said before I ran him through.
What about our new passenger? You think he's up to the task?
Are ye questioning me judgment?
No, Captain. It's just that we can't be knowing if we can trust him.
You be thinking he'll make a run for it? Fat chance of that. It's a dangerous journey to the center of the island. Even if he made it that far, there's an impassable cliff face on the other side with a sheer drop to the ocean below. And if by some slim chance he managed to climb down, it's a mighty long swim to nearest land. And then there's the sharks.
I guess he doesn't have much of a choice. Do you think there'll be traps on the island, Captain?
Well, of course there be traps, you empty-headed sea urchin. The treasure was buried in the days when those wizard characters used to run things. 1,000 years ago, so it be told. The pirate captain to whom the treasure belonged was something of a magician himself. Who knows what deadly devices were conjured up? Well, don't just stand there. Go get him.
Aye, Captain.
A few hours later.
Take this parchment. It's got a lot of silly scribbling on it, but it gives you the best route through that jungle. Now get in there and find that treasure.
And try not to get killed.
Aye, it's a lot of trouble finding someone who won't be missed, and who's foolish enough to set foot on my ship.
Alright, so I'm gonna go potty. I'll be right back, and we'll go see what we can find on this island. Alright, see you later, YOLO. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to hear from you. Hope you start feeling better, man. Hope you start feeling better. Okay, let's go into the jungle. So, I wonder... Glide, are you still around?
A weight has appeared. You see an old... You see the pillar. Remove. It's time to take your weight problem seriously.
Yeah, fat shaming, yep. Hey, so I wonder... I was trying to find the stats of the headset that I have right now. It says it has Pro G audio drivers, but I'm trying to find like what drivers my thing had. Oh, here we go. It might be in here. I was trying to see like how good. I wonder like how. Oh my gosh! I was trying to see like how good this is gonna sound compared to what these Logitech ones are and what these earbuds are. Because these earbuds have to have like the world's tiniest drivers, right? Like, is my mind gonna be blown? Is that what's gonna happen? Day and night. Oh my god! It's gonna be like Okay, now what about the Dolby 7.1 and all that shit? Like, that's these Sennheisers do all that shit too or whatever? Because like here they're saying like it does Dolby DTS 7.1, Dolby 7.1. Alright. So, we've got
the old map you obtained from the pirate captain. The shovel seems to be quite average. You examine the treasure through all of life's long, lonely walks, or skips, runs, or trips. True balances are keenly sought. Take heed to avoid tips. A tasteful trio, all distinct, are ways to find new density. Their traits, most heavy, norm, and light, will weigh against longevity.
I don't see how I might. Ah.
Oh, there we go.
You see a bottle containing some strange liquid. You see a bottle You see a...
Oh, pick us up all three of them at the same time. Okay. Okay. We have to match the
You
weight.
can't. It's time to take your weight problem seriously.
Okay. Alright, man, well, I'm excited. Oh, it shows all three of them. That's the small one, I think. I didn't see the first time that it did that. It shows all three of them first. fatty. Let's take the skinny one. Now we need a fatty Bobatty. The same one? I think we're fucked. Oh, worked out okay. Okay. Thought I picked the wrong one there for a second. Well, I'm very excited for the headphones, man. I'm very excited. There's not a mic on it, so yeah, like, let's get the fancy lights. Well, I don't give a shit about the lights, really. I think I'm actually going to end up getting a different... Like, this keyboard that I got, I really dig this keyboard. It pretty much has, like, all the features that it has I actually use, and I really like it. And then I have this other keyboard. Yeah, I have a Blue Yeti mic. Here's the only problem. With the way that Fallout 76 is right now, I think I'm going to have to... Yeah, I've got a Blue Yeti mic. But with Fallout, with my mic, the game reads the microphone on the headset. So now if I'm not going to use that headset, hopefully it uses the mic, the Blue Yeti mic. But then I'm going to need to like turn off I'm going to have to like turn off in-game chat. Because if I turn it to team and we're in Discord, you guys are going to hear me. Well, yeah, okay. And that's the problem, is that if we're on team in game, you guys are going to hear me through Discord and in team. If we do area, you guys are going to hear me when we're close to each other and in Discord. And if I do auto, yeah, Yeti mic says default combat device. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, item from my Steam wishlist is on sale. Let's fucking see what it is. Yeah, it's definitely Fallout's problem, and they say that they are going to they say that they are going to fix that, so we'll see. Whoops. Store. Let me just fucking read the email. 7 items from my Steam wishlist are on sale? Fuck. Yeah, but nothing's cheap enough for me to want to buy any of it. Fuck it. Yeah, like, and then if you go to auto, like, auto to me makes the most sense. Because, like, if you, let's say that you and I are on a team, okay? And you go into a building and I don't, we should still be able to talk. Like, in real life, we'd have fucking cell phones. Or we'd have walkie-talkies, you know? And you have to let us do that. You have to still let us talk on a team if we're in a team. So then you go into the building, and if we're on team talk, great. Fallout does have proximity. It has area as proximity and team, which is just your team. So what we'll do is, yeah, you can't do voice off. You can't do that. If you turn voice off, it's just completely off. What they do have is they have an auto feature, and the auto feature is there's 3. You could be auto, area / proximity, or team. Exactly. Just turn on team and fuck everyone else. That's pretty much it. But I want us to always be on Discord, because if I get out of the game, I still want to be able to talk to you guys. Like, we aren't just randos. We're all streamer friends, you know? So I want to be... Auto doesn't fucking decipher. That's the problem. Auto sucks at deciphering. When I was using auto, because I thought that would be the best, is it would start shutting off on me. It didn't work. People weren't talking to me. And then I'd have to turn on area, then they would talk to me. So auto wouldn't figure out the Discord overlay doesn't work in Fallout. Is that good? Oh, I don't... Can't you just split on another monitor? You could just split your screen half your Streamlabs OBS and half Discord. You'll figure out people's names though. There's only a couple of us playing together. It won't take long. Oh, whoops.
Even here, gravity is a constant.
Okay, so you get to the 3 of them. And then what?
Through all there's no point, you can't. As far as you can tell, this is an ordinary bridge. Feel better. Even here, gravity is a constant. There's a lever.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say there's a...
You pull the lever.
What happens when we push the lever?
You're fairly...
Push does the
push
right side. Ah, okay, okay. Now we can fuck... Motherfucker! Okay, I see what it's
Even
saying.
here,
I see how they
gravity.
work. Son of a bitch. So pull him holds him down over there. That way I can walk to the right. Okay. That's an interesting little puzzle. Me Reiki. Me Reiki, Reiki. You would want... I don't know what a Discord overlay even looks like. Does it just like pop up in the corner? It just like pops up somebody's name whenever they talk? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. That would break immersion for me. I don't want no fucking... Oh, no overlay. I never even knew that thing existed. Yeah, top burger game. Top video from... Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Sorry that it's not there for you, but I don't want it. I feel like putting up Summit 1G because Summit's streaming now. I don't have any other friends really streaming right now, so... Alright. I'm excited though. I'm excited to do some things. I was saying though that I wanted to get a different keyboard, I think, at some point, because this keyboard you have to, it's got like a little LCD screen on it. I got it so long ago, you know, that it's like it was kind of cool, but it's got a lot of extra features that I don't really use, and so I'd actually like to just use the same exact keyboard twice because I really dig this other keyboard that I got. So I may end up buying another keyboard here soon. In fact, let me see if Amazon has a good sale on it or not, or if Best Buy has a good sale on it, because I might as well just buy it now. Keyboard is this? It's a G213, Logitech G213. Should I look on mass drop as well? $46. like mechanical keyboards. Fuck it. BRB didn't say. I was actually just looking up, I think I might get a different keyboard. The keyboard that I actually have over here on this other computer, I really like a lot. It's way cheaper than this keyboard that I have here. But I got that Logitech G19 keyboard like a few years ago, and it has so much extra shit on it. It has like that extra LCD screen and everything. I'd like to have both keyboards be exactly the same, but I guess maybe... This other one's on sale right now on Amazon for 45 bucks. Well, I think the only... G910. Oh, it has the Roamer G switches. That's what they're saying on the 513 is that it has the Roamer G. Tell me about how the keys feel. Tell me about the keystroke feel compared to, because I got rid of let's see, I actually went and got a I got a mechanical keyboard and I fucking hated it because they were so loud. I don't remember which keys they were. Oh, okay, the 910 right there. Okay, but did you know that Logitech actually uses like 3 different keys? Logitech has a Roamer G Tactical, a Roamer G Linear, GX Blue Clicky, and they also have like a fucking red something or other. Yeah, Roamer G is... Yeah, I don't know. It would drive me fucking nuts that your keyboard has WASD highlighted. That would fucking drive me nuts. Roamer G mechanical switches are what yours says it has, but there's also, you can get in the G513, you can get Roamer G Linear, Roamer G Tactical, and GX Blue Clicky. Yeah, like WASD looks like they're red on the, and they have like these like little fingerprint looking like things on the keyboard. Like on the picture here, it looks like the other keys are all blue, but WASD. Oh, okay. But WASD have like these like little fingerprint looking like things on them. Are those? Can't. Yeah, little grips. Yeah, that doesn't know the fuck out of me. I use ESDF. I don't use WASD. So it would throw me the fuck off and I'd get pissed all the time. I don't think that there is a difference for me versus I don't think there's a fucking difference for me between the mechanical and not, like how fast and shit. Swap out the keycaps. Really? Maybe I need to like just switch over to this keyboard and just try it out for a little bit. Maybe I'll do that later. We need to play some motherfucking video games now. Alright, let's go. What's up, Mr. Levi? Mr. Levi 423. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're upgrading. We just got a headset ordered. Upgrade stream. Just got a headset ordered and an inline amp. Yeah, no games, just upgrades. Mr. Levi. Mr. Levi, so you must know Glider, huh? Alright, let's look at this fucking map again here. Passively.
You shall across the sea, its clear hue like the sky, to find yourself on endless sand, like blood, and yet bone dry. And then to luscious fields
Blue,
of wheat, a wide
red,
expanse of crops,
gold,
through waving grasses growing tall,
green,
and brushing across
white,
their tops. High
brown.
over a snowy mountain pass, your journey's near the end.
Alright. Okay, so we gotta step on a blue one first. Blue. Step on that shit, fool. Okay, then after blue it was red, so red's right here, then a gold, then a green.
You can't.
Okay. Oh, we should have gone that gray right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's try this again.
Maybe the map should be color.
The map should be color coded. All right. So we're gonna go blue. Then it was red, gold, green. Red, red, gold, green. It's gonna put us in a corner though. Gold, green, but after green we have to do white, and I don't think there's a white one. White one, gray one. Huh.
Maybe the map should be color coded.
Yeah, 2 days ago, Mr. Levi followed. Yep. Appreciate the follow, if I didn't tell you that. Alright, so we know we have to do... This is weird, man. This is weird. This is a goofy little puzzle here. Okay, so blue is the very first one. Okay, gotta do a blue one. And a red one. So blue. Now a red one. There's a red one there, and a red one here. So maybe we need to go to this red one. Blue, red, gold. Gold. Then a green. Show me a green, baby. Show me a green, baby. Ooh, not good. Yeah, we're screwed.
Maybe the map should be color coded.
Here's your... Here you go. Get the glider seal of approval there. Okay, so there you go. Alright, so okay, we're gonna go blue, blue. Then we're gonna go to red, right there. this gold one. Then we have to hit green after this. So this gold one doesn't have a green one right after it. This one has a gold one right after it. Okay. Actual ray gun for the stream. That's awesome, man. Add some HPs. Very confirmed. Oh, there we go. There's the green one. I gotta take a phone call here. Alright, stream, we're back! Thanks for keeping each other entertained, I appreciate you. So basically now, we need to repeat the sequence. We now need to find a blue one, which is going to put us forward. The only blue one I see right here is going to be right here, I believe. Okay, we have blue. And then we had red, so now there's got to be a red one pretty close by, like right here. Okay, then after that it was green, I believe. Gold, then green. So there's got to be a gold one with a green one close by. So there's a gold one right there. There's a gold one right here. Gold, green, okay? And then we had white and then gray brown. So like white is gonna be right here, white, gray brown. Fuck you. Boom! Get it. Get stoned. Got stoned. Alright, what are you guys saying? Banned from existence, confirmed. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing motherfucking video games tomorrow! I don't know, I got 2 Thanksgiving things to go do tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be spending that much time at them. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so now... Alright, so let's see. We got a bunch of tiles.
It's a sort of stone tile.
Okay.
It's a.
Should we just pick them up?
You take the
Pick them all up. I'm carrying a lot of weight right now. I'm doing a workout. Get stoned again. Yeah, our job that we have is, they're supposed to be rigging up Friday, and I'm on night shift. So I go into work Friday night. So I need to do a weird switch over to night shift thing in the next couple days. But I don't think they're actually going to rig up Friday during the day. They might rig up Friday during the night. I should probably plan on being there Friday night now that I think about it. But yep, best way of doing it. Yeah, I'm going to go get some food and come back and play video games. Orion 910 uses Romer G tactile, by the way. It took some reading to find that. Okay. So now, thank you very much for finding that out. I need to find out the difference between the different Romer G tactiles. What I need to do is I need to go into Best Buy. Because, like... Can you guys hear me typing? I just typed a bunch. Just tell me. Okay, I need to pull up my chatty bobatty over here. Copy and paste that shit in there again, would you, buddy? Yeah, so, okay, so me typing right now, when I was just typing, that's on like my old Logitech G19 keyboard. So it's not mechanical at all. Damn, you really think it makes that much of a difference going to mechanical? Copy and... Oh, no, you already did. Okay, perfect. So let me pull up on my other computer here. Hot Sauce Man is on. I'm going to pull up Hot Sauce Man. Hot Sauce Man is on. Hot Sauce! Get ya hot sauce! Fucking advertisements. Again, night and day, massive? Fuck me, really? But what am I gonna... I'm gonna notice it in Fallout? Okay, then what I need to do is it has to be Logitech, it has to be mechanical, it has to be the quietest mechanical there is, and it has to be like... Logitech, mechanical, the quietest mechanical, and like the most streamlined, like, I take this shit serious kind of keyboard. Because... So G910. Motherfucker! G910 looks fucking crazy though, dude. That keyboard looks ridiculous. How does the wrist guard? How does the wrist guard, like the wrist rest, work? Because my wrist rest is really nice, and I pretty much need one. You don't use it? What do? Did you take it off? Is it detachable? Because I like the wrist guard, so I really like on my G19 and on this 213 over here. I really dig on them. Damn it. Yeah, I don't use the legs ever on these.
What's in a name save for its sounds? They lie close by, look close around. For in creatures both small and great, the way is paved through Saren's gate. You're carrying You feel a tingling sensation as you run your fingers.
Saren's Gate, S-E-R-A-N, Saren. Saren, so, okay, so we have a bat, we have an elephant, rabbit, Saren's Gate, an antelope, a spider, a lizard, Saren, and an owl and a newt. Oh, I didn't even see that the names were down there. Fuck this gate, fool. Easiest goddamn puzzle on the planet!
Who are you?
An echo of the first mage and pirate Captain Saran, who once derived value from only earthly things. Long ago I concealed them at this place, riches beyond what wealthy men do dream. Does the thirst for treasure bring you here? Are stones and coins your reason for risking precious life?
They are, though I care little for such things. I am seeking to return to a home from which I was unjustly taken, to parents whom I cannot recall.
My death occurred here in a time beyond your reckoning. Your life, a mere moment, is of no concern. The treasure, my only care, binds my soul to this place. Do you desire it?
I desire what I need to reach my homeland safely. Without your treasure, I am doomed.
Then a chance you shall have to claim it. You have demonstrated your cunning and skill. Now a more important trial begins. This island once belonged to the realm known as Daventria, when land and sea once met as equals upon the earth.
Daventria? Oh, Daventry.
Greatest among us was its ruler, Leginimor. He created the greatest of treasures, orbs of power, to aid the land in crisis. When he fell at the hands of his betrayer, the orbs were lost, scattered about the realm and beyond. One orb contained the power to heal the very earth itself.
How might I do this?
In the order of value lies your salvation. Choose well, and the treasure kept here for these past 1,000 years shall be yours. Choose poorly, and you shall die. Choose first the item of greatest importance, then the second, and so on.
Well, okay, so the thing with the keyboards is that... Why was I thinking I wanted to upgrade anyways? I kind of would like to have the same keyboard on both systems. Obviously over here, you know, I really like the idea of having, you know, the same keyboard as over here. This keyboard does... I'm kind of like growing tired of this keyboard. Because of all the extra G keys it has, you have to plug it into the wall. The LCD screen, it's kind of almost like it's almost like I'm outgrowing the keyboard. It works perfectly fine, but it's almost like I'm outgrowing it because of, like, I don't need all the fancy bells and whistles and shit. It's also kind of how the culture is going, right? The gaming culture is going more towards like some streamlined stuff than some mechanical stuff. And they are doing like the RGB, like I'm watching you. Yeah, it's got a wall plug-in. It plugs into the wall. Yeah, it's a Logitech G19. Yeah, it needs a LCD screen, needs a power, but like, I don't even use the LCD screen. You know, but I probably just shouldn't replace it because it's not broke and it works fine. And then since I don't know, like, ignorance is bliss, I don't know how bad the membrane mechanical thing is yet. I should just hold off. Alright, so what do they say? The most important thing?
The epitome of academic education. The craft of construction. Consume it today, conceive a tomorrow. It is a magnificent jewel. The chart maps out.
Now, choose the second. Now,
This place feels...
you have chosen well. The treasure shall be yours. Take it, and the worthless trinkets contained within.
Alright. No, I thought it said got delivered to your exes. I was like, oh shit.
The pirate captain may not look kindly upon you keeping your...
Zao! What is this?
A trinket I acquired in my early days. 'Twas a highway to begin a low life, robbing the first king's grave. That vessel in the likeness of his hands was in place of his own. Take it.
I'm fine with gaming at 60 frames per second.
You put the...
Farewell.
Anything less than 60, I'm
Did
not
you get
okay
the
with.
treasure? Well, you've proved you're worth something, at least for now. Maybe we won't be killing you just yet.
Yeah, you'd have to
Into
fucking
the boat.
SLI the
Move
2080
it.
Ti's.
After your return from Treasure Island, you spend several more days as a cabin boy.
Get off your bunk, you lazy landlubber. Get to the galley and get the stove running.
Excuse me.
It's an old it Fortune.
Oh my god, I didn't die. Thought for sure I was gonna be dead right there. We should save it so we don't die. Don't die. Jesus. Wait a second. We fell. Oh, I fell all the fucking way down. How funny. Yeah, I'm cool with 60 at 1440. I'm fine with that. But we are gonna do some CPU. Ugh. Okay, let's...
The upper deck could do it.
Okay.
Don't
Let's go scrub the deck. Can't believe I fell all the way down there. That doesn't make any sense at all. Whatever. Glider, where do you think you can see the difference between 120 and 110? 120 and 100? 120 and 80? 120 and 60? I've seen 144 at 1080 before. I got a buddy of mine that he was running like a 1070, I think. He's running like a 1070. It was like a 23-inch monitor. It was a 144 hertz monitor, but it was 1080. Yeah, 23-inch 1080, I think, or 23, 24, whichever the native one is. And then it's 144 hertz, and he was getting 144 frames, and it was smooth as motherfuck. But the problem with gaming at 60 is like if you're getting 60 frames a second, you notice the drop when you go into like certain areas and like a bunch of shit goes on the screen. You notice the drop. I don't think I really notice the drop all that much if I'm like starting at like 120, 130, and it drops down to 100. I don't like really notice that much of a drop. But I remember when somebody said back in when I was in college, somebody made the argument that it was like the professor made the argument that you couldn't see anything over 30 frames. The human eye couldn't see anything over 30 frames per second anyways. But maybe that's for like pre-rendered shit. Because if you... we actually took two computers exactly the same at the school and played like Battlefield 1942. We capped the frame rate at 30 and 60 and 90. And 60 and 90 looked exactly the same on the benchmark. But 30, you could tell the difference. Yeah, I think maybe his eyes couldn't notice anything different, maybe, but whatevs, it's all good.
Get
Get closer. Fuck out of here. Oh my god. There we go. No, damn it, wrong side. If you hear the birds in the background on this, they use some of that same that really high pitched shit. They use that same sound effect on some other Sierra games. I would say maybe like Equal Quest 1. I'm pretty familiar with hearing it, I believe. Before you actually go underwater, towards like the beginning of the game, I think you can hear it a lot.
You took your merry time. Go over to the captain's cabin and dust the shelves.
That's what we were talking about earlier, Levi. We were talking about the difference between a 27-inch monitor and a 32-inch monitor that have the exact same resolution, what that would do to the pixels. You want me to dust? Okay, here's the duster.
It's a feather. You're not.
Okay, I need to walk in here. Okay. We're doing some chores. We's doing some chores.
You're.
I really don't like that I have to walk all the way over there first, but whatevs. Whatevs. You better listen to Glider, he's a mod here. He said earlier, I hope Levi comes and hangs out later so I could time him out. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game. You can see our points, 182 out of 210. Oh shit.
Meanwhile.
Wait, what?
There you are. I have been looking all over the castle.
Where else would I be? Where else could I be?
What are you doing?
Only what I can. Nothing.
Pew pew.
Save watch my land fall into ruin while that winged abomination continues its reign of terror.
It serves not to dwell on matters beyond your...
My wife, do you not feel my anguish? Our own daughter has been taken. And I allowed it.
You had no choice.
There
Queen
is
Valenice.
always a choice.
King Graham.
You might have chosen Daventry's destruction. Years ago, you defied the dragon. Even now, the flames still lick at our crops. Imagine the suffering had you resisted further. As for your anguish, every day I weep for Rosella.
Rosella!
Her son, Alex.
No,
Rosella!
I cannot bear to hear his name. Not now.
Oh, I'm coming home.
As you
I'm
wish.
coming home.
But you must not let this destroy you. Daventry cannot afford to be without its king, nor I without the man I wed.
Were it only that he were here, I would do anything to heal my beloved realm, to make everything right.
Is this Rosella?
Orders, Captain?
That's
We're
Rosella.
heading for Usperia. Time to put all that booty to good use. What is it?
That course will take us close to Daventry, won't it?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
I must be confessing something to you, Captain. I be getting a tad nervous sailing this close to Daventry. What with that dragon I hear out telling those parts?
Ah, you lily-livered codfish! That beast sits over yon mountains, never comes near the shore from what I hear.
Hope you're right, Captain.
Of course I'm right, you jelly-legged squid! That reminds me, when we reach Usperia, we'll see if we can't sell our new young'un in the market. Should fetch a pretty price. Oh, and make sure there's someone guarding the hatch. We don't want him trying to make a break for Daventry Shore as we sail by.
Aye, Captain.
As the pirates spot land nearby, you are unceremoniously dumped in the cargo hold again to keep you from escaping.
He's been safely locked away in the hold, Captain. Say, have you seen this stuff we took off him? That kid carried some strange things. Where do you think he got them?
How should I know? I've heard tell a wizard lives in Ludor. The kid seemed eager to leave. He probably stole those things.
There's something else too.
Yeah, he does.
Seems
He
like
said he
a
doesn't
map.
feel like showing his face
Another
today.
treasure map.
Don't think so. Seems like a map of Ludor to me. Look, this here's the town where we made port. Whoa!
Better get myself a chest with a lock on it when we reach Usperia.
He just used the magical map. I got teleported back to that. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I like to pick my nose, but I don't really like if people are watching me, you know, because I feel like if I pick my nose a bunch, you know, they'll think like I'm gross or like they won't watch or, you know, something like that. Alright, let's see here. Let's get back upstairs. Hey, no captain. Make a booger moat and make it thing you do.
You retrieve your stolen item.
Yeah, the lights. Yeah, I mean, I don't do a backdrop, but I've got the light up here. Then I have to like change the webcam over to like not use the low light correction, because like by default I think Streamlabs has low light correction turned on. I would like to figure that out. It'd be nice if by default the low light correction on webcams could be turned off. But
The mast extends into the floor of the hold.
well, yeah, I have to go into configure cam every single time and turn it off. Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, we can put the whole place to
The
sleep
little
now.
vial of The fly wings are remarkably beautiful. The dirty brown storm. The leather pouch is securely tied. You can't use the masts. You can't. As your sleep spell takes effect.
What keeps me going? Mostly nostalgia. It'd be really hard to play this kind of shit, like... I feel like I could ask for the story and you would miss some details. Me? Sure, I would miss some details. I think part of the reason why I want to do this, I haven't paid attention to shit in this game since I've been here. What do you mean? Oh, because you and I have been talking so much. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to know every... I'm not going to go, like, take a test on it. So I'm okay with skipping, like, some little things here and there. But I try to listen whenever they talk. I try to pay attention. More so than, like, in Fallout. Like, in Fallout, I just, like, rip through all the reading shit. I don't really give much of a fuck of that, so... Yeah, right? let's see. I think we get to fly away now. Well, I mean, I actually like appreciate your outlook on some gear, as opposed to like there's some other people that, you know.
You tore this
don't really
empty
give a
page
fuck
from the
what
journal
they
and
think.
used it to make the orb. The jar of invisibility ointment is. The leather pouch is securely tied and filled with the coarse brown.
Okay, sleep
The
powder.
amber stone was a beautiful. The wad of dog. The eagle's tail feather.
The eagle's feather and the magic essence. There we go. Yeah, no, it does, and I
You've
think
managed to make it to the shore of Daventry, but your magic essence is all gone now.
you've gotta be like, you gotta think about all the gear that I have here, right? I'm probably like in the 1% of the world as far as how like in deep I am into it. So, and then when I look at it, I really feel like I'm kind of scratching the surface on like the actual like being an audiophile. I kind of feel like I'm scratching the surface, or being like an enthusiast. You know, I feel like I'm still like pretty much a novice, but like only in the sense that like I still have 4 monitors up on this fucking desk. You know, like it's okay. I still got some shit here though. You know, but let's see. All right, so we're on the beach. Let's go. I mean, these games are pretty simple. You can beat most of them in just a couple hours.
A hollow trunk is. Large, round. They're
Torrens quest? No. Pretty cool.
the huge.
Appears scalable. Pretty sure that that's what that means right there. What was your first Sierra game? I've never heard of it. Oh, look at
It's
that.
an owl.
In a waistcoat and a monocle. That's awesome. Torrance Passage. I'll look it up.
As you make your way through the mountains, you suddenly know.
I love a warm meal.
You try to fake an impression of chilliness.
Now, don't sell yourself short.
Just hit the wrong button.
Did you bring me any?
You haste.
No.
You can't. This is.
Oh, it's a storm brew. Where's the sleep one? Sleep powder's right here.
You take some sleeping powder out. You quickly pour the remaining sleeping powder on the.
I don't know if I did that right. I accidentally used the sleeping dropped in my Discord. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at it for sure. This game's about over, so.
You haste.
No.
What did it say?
You take some sleeping powder out of the pouch, let it run between your fingers, and then put it back.
Oh, So that's,
You
it doesn't
quickly
do
pour the
anything.
remaining.
Yeah, that's fine. See you later, Yeti.
The Yeti slumbers.
Torrens Passage. Yeah, I'll check it out. I haven't played really that many Sierra games aside from, what is it, like Corky and Quazu's Turbo Science, and then all the rest of the Quest games, pretty much. All the ones that I've done, so. Holy hell, 5 caves. Alright, let's see what happens.
These caves are really dark, but you feel a
Oh, Jesus.
Lost, aren't we? Let me show you around a little bit.
Just look at how bad it was. I love the music. That's funny.
Thanks to your navigational skills, you've managed to outwit the abominable snowman, and the way to Daventry
Okay,
is
well look at how
clear.
bad it is right after we beat the game. We're getting pretty close. Getting pretty damn close. Adios! Adios, Yeti! Okay. Let's go. Yeah, we've only got like 16 points left, so we're getting pretty damn close. Ooh, yeah. There we go. We can see the fire. I can see the fire. Old Hot Sauce over here playing Pokemon, whatever the fuck. Oh, shit. Fire! Some fire up here. What's up? What's up, fire? Okay, if we walk out, this dragon's gonna fuck me up.
The dragon has seen you, hypnotized.
That was really good fireball!
You strolled quite seen up to your host. It saw you plainly.
And now you're toast. Alright, well we still got the invisibility shit.
The dirty
so...
brown.
Alright, dude.
The
Get her
jar
done,
of-
buddy. I'll check out Torrens Passage after I beat the game here.
That's a good idea. Although casting the spell would... That's a good...
Stormy brew. Churn anew.
They crump. You untie.
I thank you, my brave sir. Come, we must journey to my father's castle. My parents will be anxious to meet their daughter's rescuer. Do I know you?
Perhaps. We may have shared a cradle once.
I beg your pardon?
My name is Alexander, of Daventry.
Rosella regards you with a look of bewilderment, then a hint of suspicion.
Prove it.
I don't know how I could.
My mother told me once that my brother had a peculiar birthmark.
Well, in that case...
On his right buttock.
I see. Well, if that is what it will take to prove it to you.
Thank you. I am sorry I did not believe
Show me
you,
your ass?
brother.
After all
Fucking
you've been
weird.
through, I understand completely. I just hope I don't have to prove my identity to the entire kingdom this way. Tell me about
Our mother, Queen Valenice, is as kind.
and our father.
King,
I wish I could have been there for him.
you are here now. I think that seeing you will do a great deal to mend his ailing heart.
Why did the dragon come?
I do not know. On occasion, I have heard Father mumble something about a curse. He would not speak to me of it, though. Nor would Mother.
Most curious.
Let go. Boom, boom, boom.
I am glad to.
As am I. It was difficult growing up knowing that I had a brother, yet fathoming neither your whereabouts nor whether you were safe. Though I cannot explain it, somehow I knew you were still alive. I hope your life thus far has not been too unpleasant.
Let's just say that I'm not overly fond of evil wizards.
Then you have something in common with Father. Though he did not know it at the time, one used to serve under him many years ago.
I have had quite an adventure while journeying here.
I can imagine. Perhaps I too will have an adventure someday. Well, preferably one without a three-headed dragon.
Agreed. I am looking forward to meeting.
Real surprise.
Well,
It will be.
You have not.
Okay, let's freaking go.
Hello, milady. Milady, you are free! Could it be to do with the sudden storm I beheld atop Cloud Mountain?
Ah, indeed it was. And I have this noble man to thank for rescuing me.
Incredible! And to think that the dragon is dead and gone after all this time. He is dead and gone, right?
Completely.
Oh, amazing! Noble sir, whom do I and all of Daventry thank for this miracle?
Go ahead.
Good sir, I am Prince Alexander of Daventry.
The gnome gives you a thoroughly mystified look. Then gradually a grin begins to spread over his old wrinkled face. The grin becomes a great smile, and soon the gnome is overcome with joy.
Wonderful, sensational, marvelous news! Yes, it is you, isn't it? I knew it. From the moment I saw you, I just knew it.
Then what did you just ask?
Shh! I must run to the castle and let everybody know. The dragon is dead and Prince Alexander has returned.
Sweet.
Hey. Today's special, Prince Ala.
Mind your footing, Alexander. The ground up ahead doesn't look stable.
You won't go there again. Long drop. The man stands alone in the gloomy.
Hello?
I am
Who are you?
one who remembers many things.
This is your home.
I called it that once, before yours had meaning. It has hidden something from me.
Can I help you find it?
Not as you are, my would-be sire.
You know me.
I know many things. The now, then, and every age in between. The reason for days, and why the stars are restless. The forces that work their will in this world. The trivial manner of your arrival.
But how could you?
Leave me. My time wanes with your wasteful banter.
He does.
Hell yeah, that's the castle. That's what's up. Tales to the Yeezy, yeah. And we are here. Ah, you can see the end of the game then. I bet the 910 will go on sale for $90 again soon, won't it? Or not soon, but like it will at some point, right? Ooh, but it might not be on sale when my keyboard breaks though. Well, I could always just use this other keyboard, so no, I won't buy a keyboard right now.
I could scarcely
I don't need a
believe
second
it.
keyboard for that other laptop. I just like one.
Chris?
Is Prince Alexander of Daventry.
Son?
Yes, Mother.
You really think you'll be able to get 144
My heart
frames?
has ached with longing for this day. Your absence has been a terrible burden for us all. Come, your father awaits us.
I wonder, maybe my fucking processor is holding me back that far. I mean, yeah, we'll have to take a look at like Fallout. We'll have to compare some stuff. I deleted Destiny, otherwise I would check in there as well. Didn't they do something with Destiny where I got the game for free, but didn't they now just do something else with Destiny? Because I got to level 20, but then I stopped playing. Okay. As long as my RAM and processor aren't holding me back, though, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was okay, but I didn't like it enough to spend really much money on it. I got so many other games I'd rather play, and Red Dead, I really wish I didn't fucking buy Red Dead. That game pisses me off so much. Yeah?
So ends the first.
Red Dead or Destiny? Oh, yeah, Red Dead. Yeah. Yeah, fuck Red Dead, dude. That game fucking blows donkey cock. It's like the pace is so fucking slow.
Rosella, are you alright?
That's funny.
As good as can be.
The pace is so fucking slow. And the bugs piss me off so fucking much.
You look.
As one who has worried more than any thought possible, for longer than most thought him capable, do not concern yourself. Is this?
Yes, Father.
I hadn't dared hope for this moment.
Fuck yeah, bro! We're gonna fucking play some fucking Fallout! Get pumped!
Why does your crown glow?
I don't... Wait. The father wanted the crown to find the item. This must be it.
That old thing.
Who is the father?
It doesn't matter. Today, his search ends.
Perhaps that will end his curse. Perhaps its second will not come to pass.
Yes, perhaps. Let us adjourn to the throne room.
Just throws the fucking thing on the ground, breaks it.
I have traveled many roads, some joyful, others dark. They have led me far and wide through all manner of danger. Yet they always brought me home, to Daventry. Your road, Alexander, has led you from us. For the longest time, we lost all hope of seeing you again. But the road, it seems, saw fit to return you as well.
King's Quest 3 is done, baby.
Along every step of my journeys, I have worn this, my adventurer's hat, a symbol of my zeal and youth. It is right that it should now pass to younger blood. Receive it, and know the man who was your father. May it lead you to fortune and great adventure as much as this world will share. To your futures.
Oh, wow. They set us up to let us know that Rosella's going to be on a fucking adventure soon. That is King's Quest 3. That's a wrap. Roberta Williams worked at Sierra Online, and she was the one that was in charge of the King's Quest series. And the King's Quest series is, in my opinion, is kind of like the main one. Not that the other ones are offshoots or rip-offs, but King's Quest is kind of, I mean, it was the longest running. It had the most games. Space Quest ended up with 6, I believe. Leisure Suit Larry actually might be the longest running one, but it wasn't a quest. It was, I don't know, whatever. They kind of fucked with Leisure Suit Larry. But, King's Quest is kind of the main one. Some interesting little music. We get to see the Yeti going through the caves. Nah, they locked the door this time. Oh yeah, he used the mystery map, or the magic map. That's awesome. Outlaw was on the original King's Quest team. Good for him. That's awesome. He must have done a good enough job on that shit that they decided to let him go off and do. And Ken Williams was on there too.
Congratulations, you finished the game. Based on your playing style, you've earned the following secret awards.
What? Huh. Kind of interesting what different awards that there are. Alright, well there we go. To Heir is Human, that's King's Quest 3. That is a Sierra Online original. This version was the AGD Interactive remake in the VGA graphic style. So King's Quest 4 is really the next one. I believe I would play it in the King's Quest collection in Steam. So, oh, the Steam Autumn Sale. Yeah, the King's Quest collection, though, if we were to come down here and look at it real quick. There we go. King's Quest collection, King's Quest 4. We should take a look and see if it ends up being in VGA or not. I don't exactly remember what the graphical style of King's Quest 4 was. I don't think we're quite to VGA. Yeah, see? Yeah, exactly. So we have to view the manual. So we could view the manual over here, and then we could pull up 4. And then we could... The graphics are still going to be pretty old. Is this the one with the desert, or is that 5? King's Quest 4 manual. Page 8. What is the first word, first paragraph? Page 8. Page 8. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's page 8. So that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. I don't know if we can do that. How would we know which page is which? Oh, yeah, page 8. First page. First paragraph, first word is time. There we go. Yeah, 88. Look at this shit. This is what we're going back to now. This is why the VGA is the shit. Like, look at these graphics now. Oh, yeah, it's Rosella. Perils of Rosella. Yep, there we go. So we get to be Zagal. We get to be Zagal next. We get to be Zagali gal. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys later. That was King's Quest 3. I'm going to take off for a little bit, do some stuff, and I'll be back later on playing video games today. Later. Have a good one.